the energy drink one of Prime.
Yeah.
And some guy's like, I put it on the counter for the deli guy to like charge me. Some guy came from behind me, was like, Dad, they're investigating that, bro. That shit's mad bad for you. I'm like, you're right. I don't know, man. There's too much caffeine. I'm like, okay. And he finished talking to me. I just did the, and I paid for my drink.
Shit,
it's too much caffeine for.
It was a big awkward silence. I don't know how to respond. I'll still buy the drink.
It's like a pre-workout.
It was a pre-workout.
I mean, it seems like they're over-exaggerating. Not over-exaggerating.
But for kids, no.
To get a. So the whole investigation is I don't think it's because it has too much caffeine. I think it's because it's too much for kids, and the advertisement is.
Bro, Monster's been killing kids for years.
Oh, because my little cousin's birthday party, he had a gift bag, and it was a toy, and it was this same Prime bottle. He put the toy down, and he went.
Yeah,
I should have recorded him.
And then he drank it.
You know what's crazy? In middle school, middle school is crazy because a lot of my friends and I didn't drink as much, but they drank. They drank. You know Four Loko?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Four Loko.
Yeah.
How do you
It's
know Four Loko?
he doesn't.
Damn, how you're not cool.
Right, there's a halo on top of his head.
He's a nerd.
You were a nerd until college.
Anyways.
You were that weird kid at the lunch table.
In middle school, bro. In middle school, they used to buy that. They used to buy that can of Four Loko. Easy peasy.
Are you gaslighting me or is it because you're just Mexicans?
No, it's because before it was basically.
No, answer. The dog.
Before it was.
Hold on.
I think they closed them in the room. But we'll be right back.
You know.
I know. Oakley just wanted to eat.
You want to do a little intro?
He's doing a tantrum.
Oh yeah, so I know for look. I'm caught up.
Yeah. Oh wait, to close that up, I think it's because before they used to mix it. It was basically Celsius mixed with alcohol.
Yeah.
So it was basically dry. It was basically just.
I didn't need all that stuff.
Drugs.
I was already hyper, so.
And then they got investigated, and now I think it's just pure alcohol. No more.
Yeah,
no more
like
energy
a sweet,
drink.
with like a sweet.
Alcohol and energy drinks sounds like a crazy combination.
Yeah. Oh my God, you could imagine.
Like I understand, like I get like Red Bull and that stuff, but it's like having Monster.
I remember those
Red Bull is like 100 milligrams, like 150.
I think so.
But like having like Monster and Prime mixing that
Monster was crazy.
300 milligrams and alcohol, especially if this guy he gets violent. Can you imagine?
Monster.
Can you imagine him with a boost of energy?
A lot of my friends back in middle school were like emo type kids. So
Yeah, you're playing emos. That's why I was a
they
normal kid.
They were doing all that.
I was enjoying my anime.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching.
By myself.
I'm telling you, the weird kid. And back in the day, those were the weird kids.
I was in the closet.
I was watching.
Nobody knew.
Hey, yo, what you mean by in the closet?
Anime call.
I was watching.
Why you gotta make it like that?
Naruto.
Why you gotta make it like that?
Anyways.
And I was on One Piece.
I was only on Naruto.
Anyways,
One Piece. What else was on back then?
Welcome to our -2 podcast. IWO.
It's coming out
For now. Ralph, Louis, we got the twin boyfriends over there with
one with
matching.
One with Bible part.
On the left we got Hago, and on the right we got Chewy.
This dude ruined our intro.
He's wearing the same shit.
Go ahead, do your intro.
No. That's fine.
I'm saying
but now
you could have said Chewy and Hago, the boyfriend. Or is it like
the boyfriend? He's like you
could at least
You're the side piece. You're the side piece.
labeled my name.
He's in the closet.
He could have labeled my name and then your name and then insulted.
It's like the side piece on the cover.
No, he insulted us and then named us. It's whatever. But you're a side piece. I know you're hiding, but you're the side piece.
Anyways, what do you got in the report card today?
We're out here. We're the news out here.
What we're looking at today.
No, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
It's the way you. Okay, sorry.
So in today's news, but today, so we got. What do we feel about Meta's threads?
It is Twitter 2.0.
It's
Twitter 2.0.
It's not 2.0. Because 2.0 means it's better.
That's true.
Okay, so negative point.
Negative 0.5. I didn't even install it.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I don't use Twitter.
I don't use Twitter either, so
I'm
it
not
makes
gonna
no
use
sense.
Threads. Yeah.
If I get threads, the only person I'm going to talk to is myself.
What is Threads? I don't really use Twitter.
I feel like
It's like...
The only reason I use Twitter is for sales, sneaker things, and stuff like that.
Man knows stuff.
So,
Man knows stuff.
what is it?
No,
Really?
don't skim over. What else do you watch Twitter for?
honestly, threads.
Nah,
Don't worry, Raph. I'm trying to save you right here.
No. I can save myself. Hold on.
Okay.
No. But even when I put not interested, Cause
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice. I put 9-inch for like a day. My feed was clear, and then out of nowhere, again.
If you get bored, if you're on like page 350, just go open.
I don't know how that works. I don't know how the thing works though.
It's the age thing. So if you're like young, I guess they block you out.
I made Twitter a while ago, so
Like
my
for
age
me?
is like 50.
Don't worry, my on Facebook I'm like 105.
No, for
They
me, my
reach
thing
out
is,
to you for the oldest man.
it's the people you like you follow.
I don't like nobody. I don't follow nobody.
Before
So
I
how they in
follow,
my
like
feed?
2-3 people that like are into like, you know, like who know these type of people who do these type of contests and then they're just rabbit hole. But anyways, Threads. I feel like that's like Twitter for people with a platform already.
Thing is-
But what is it exactly?
It's
So,
like
like
it's
people
it's
like
the
us.
bootlegged Twitter.
Yeah.
No.
It's for us to keep
I
up with
just-
the people.
I said I don't know what Twitter is.
It's the bootlegged version of that.
I'm like, so what's Threads? So it's the same thing as Twitter.
You know what Twitter is. I know
don't know, no.
you post your thought and people like either respond to it in a thread and just continuously talk. You know what I'm trying to say?
So it's
You know
just
what's funny
comment.
though?
Like, so it's basically a picture with comments.
It's not pictures. It's a statement.
I know.
Yeah,
But the
you
difference
get-
is it's a statement.
Yeah, and people like link your conversation to it. Like
Yeah.
so it's like a combo kind of thing to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
But-
threads after thread. After
So it's a thread. It's like linked to everything.
Oh,
So,
so
like-
it's like you reposting the comment and then you put your own comment on top.
Yeah,
of it.
so if somebody follows it, it can follow. I can follow like Louis said something, like he retweeted something or
Oh,
spoke
Yeah,
it,
I could retweet it because
I could
I
follow
think
the
your
whole
thread.
statement is hilarious or funny or
And then
etc.,
somebody else
etc.
follows up with that.
and people
Yeah.
like people can have like the other statement next to it. It's like
Oh.
I don't really use it, but
They
like
can add to it.
Well, I mean, it was just made to.
Plus, if I use it-
Elon and
I think and
Zuck.
I think he did just to beef with the Twitter guy, you know, and then realize that people aren't gonna. If you have a big following, you're gonna use it because it's just like
I mean,
it's not a like place to get. Like,
I don't know why the
people
big
follow.
news is like, oh, Threads is already at 1 million, 10 million users.
That's because
the
that's
fastest,
cap.
the
I'm not using
fastest
it.
I'm not
app,
gonna use it.
the fastest app to reach that many. I'm like, obviously,
That's 'cause
what
they-
age are we in,
It's-
and what following Facebook and Instagram already has?
But to
Yeah.
be fair, it's like mostly like influencers who already
Yeah.
have a big following.
Pretty much
Mhm.
influencers use it.
Yeah, and I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna open my
Twitch
talk to
does.
myself. What? Who's gonna open my? Plus, it's like I have to go to a separate app.
Yeah, you have to
If
add
they
download
can, if
another
they can
app.
intertwine, like you know how you see a post.
Nah, I think that there's already too many icons on Instagram for me
Yeah,
to.
there's too many. Like,
No,
I'm
I
saying-
got, like,
Yeah.
They made it easy to just link your
Yeah,
Instagram, but
Messenger
still.
and everything.
I'm saying instead of okay, finish.
I remember I was having difficulty just trying to post like a story or even like a
They
regular
kept
picture.
switching it. Wherever
That's
because
that's because they want you to buy stuff. That wasn't because they were trying to be.
Oh, the
bougie.
shopping one was
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh,
Yeah, my point
There's
was
no reason. I don't even. I don't know.
If
I
they
don't
can-
even-
if they
I
can
never
track-
use it.
You know,
Go.
Can I say more of this?
I finished my statement. Go.
To finish your statement?
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is if they can somehow instead of making it like a separate thing,
Yeah.
and they kind of like put threads in like with posts. So let's say you want to post something, and then you can just like if I can swipe and I can see like threads and like the pictures and whatever and reels, might be more successful. But like if it's just like a separate thing, I'm not gonna go to that if I'm gonna go watch Twitter. Like if I want to go to the news or something, it's gonna be Twitter.
Alright, yo, Threads. Give this man some money.
Also Facebook, not Facebook. I mean Twitter. Instagram. Remember we used to have when you like their post or something, it'll be like a DM, and I'm all like, I'm like when it first did, I'm like, this is dumb. They should just make it when you like it. It just says you like. And I like the post, still want to DM them. I just want to say that's a nice post.
That's a nice
I
story.
said that way before they did it. I should get credit for it.
But it made it easier though. You don't shoot your shot.
Yeah.
I don't want to slide in sometimes.
Well, actually, it's not even that easy. It's just the same. It's like
It's just I
it's
do.
still a hint. It's just a hint. At the
The
end.
Yeah.
craziest idea for me was when there was a feed where you could see the activity of someone else.
Yeah.
This person started to follow this person now.
That's a business.
This person
Yeah,
commented.
yeah.
This person liked this
Those
picture.
the beginning, right?
Yeah,
I remember
I saw some people
I-
like some crazy
I
things.
joined Instagram when that was about to end.
Yeah, I know you're saying using it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still wasn't
But
on
anyways,
IG for like a long time.
Back
so
to my
Threads
point.
was down.
I like your dog. I don't like you. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to DM you.
Oh,
Continue.
okay. Anyways, just Threads is down 20% of users. All right. What's the next one? Oh, we got a mayor in Mexico marries a female alligator.
Yeah. It's a ritual.
I'm sorry.
If
I
you
don't
had
know
to
what the-
choose an animal to marry, what
It wouldn't be an
animal
alligator. I'll probably get something soft.
I wouldn't even choose an animal.
You said you have to in this world we're living in.
This world we're living with.
You have
Simon,
to.
bro, it gets in the camera. I mean, the thing. Yeah,
And
anyways.
then, all right. It's making it a little weird because you're thinking this is my wife, and now this is she's gonna cook for me, or
Why?
whatever.
It's your world you're making. I'm living in it.
Let me put more context to it. So, it's basically a tradition. It's not like this person chose to marry this alligator, but it's a tradition as a mayor to. It's basically a tradition.
I gotta get that mosquito, bro. He's been after me this whole time.
Oh, you were fine, actually.
You saw the mosquito land on my throat.
No, I saw what was around you. It's not even a mosquito.
So it's basically a ritual to bring good fortune to his people.
Good fortune to the people.
But I don't do anything to the alligator.
So
right?
you.
You just marry it and then call it a name.
So you just, but
So
just my
let's-
name.
It's just
So like some guys say that's my girl, but she's really just a side piece.
yeah,
Kinda thing?
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's
What
the main-
animal like would you? In your, would
Theoretically?
you choose? Yeah, theoretically.
okay.
You don't have to do anything with it. It's just a ritual. It's just for pictures and cameras. Oh, good fortune. You put him down.
Not
No,
bad.
I don't mean kill him. I mean, you just that's it. It's just for pictures, and then that's it. You part ways with the
What animal would I? In that context. Right?
In that contest, you don't.
Whatever
It's
you're
not,
saying.
it's not what you're thinking.
He's asking you.
Unless you want to.
I don't know what world if you're creating it. I'm living in it. I don't know what
Pick
it
an
says.
animal.
I'm thinking. You have an animal.
No, I don't. I'll wait for you.
I
You
think
don't have
it's
to
kind of
wait.
weird though. It's like
Pick one.
Oh, okay.
Trying to think of a cool animal.
cool animal.
A hippo.
A hippo.
A hippo.
I would
Is it
like
because
to-
you're thinking of Madagascar?
No,
Yo,
I was thinking
this
of
man likes furry. Yo, he's a furry.
Yeah,
hippos aren't even furries.
Yeah, when she
I
met
know, I'm
the
just
dude with
Hippos are
in
like
Africa, I
skin.
think it was
What?
that was a crazy scene.
Moto,
With the guy with his
Moto?
his booty was moving.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
that shit was a
He was
wild
like walking
scene.
like this.
You said wife. Why you
That
bringing
was a
guys into
wild
this?
scene.
I'm just saying.
That was
Moto,
a wild
moto.
scene.
So he put hippo you.
I just want to meet a hippo and survive.
Probably a cow. I don't know why I picked
So
cow.
basic. What about
He
you?
picks a cow just to. Alright,
Cows are cute, I kind of messed up.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Hippopotamus.
picked the hippo.
Big ass.
Hippos are, hippos are
Hippos
cool.
is huge.
Hippos are massive.
If it is,
Bites
With
you,
Hargo's like,
gone.
the hippo's gonna eat Hargo.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this hippo like aggressive? Am I allowed? Can I touch
You
it?
can
Doesn't
choose.
matter.
You choose. You choose.
Because I like.
Because the alligator he chose,
Yeah, how it was
small
basic.
alligator, they turn.
I get a baby hippo.
I thought it was a
That's,
basic.
oh, that's weird.
That is just
I married a
weird.
baby hippo.
I was gonna say this alligator is 7 years old, but
So he made a child.
reptile years that's 120 human years.
So how much
It's not
is a
that
baby
bad.
hippo? Like 7 weeks.
Somebody has to look that up.
How old was that?
7 years old, 120 human
How big is
years.
a 7-year-old hippo? It has to be big.
I mean, you gotta know if
There
they
you
live
go.
7 years.
They do live 7 years. They murder people. They get really big.
The guy's name was Victor Hugo Sosa, and the alligator's name was Alicia Adriana.
Wow,
I don't know how
She
she
had a
has a
cooler
last
name
name.
than him.
She got a cooler name than him.
So just good fortune, believed to be the reptile represents the mother of earth, and then symbolizes the joining of humans with the divine tradition. 230-year tradition, and it was
Some Mexico thing. Yeah.
it was for peace between two indigenous groups.
So,
What you say with peace is crazy.
In one,
So what about you?
one hippo year is half of a human
Half?
year. So,
Yo. So
Yeah.
So
how
they-
old-
So,
they live longer than us.
so 2 years would be one.
maybe 32.
So that means
Ooh.
36. The hippo has to be 36.
How long do hippos
It'll be
survive?
18 human years. I don't know.
Because they say half our lives.
So
Right?
that means they live long,
They live a long time.
like 100 something.
Yeah.
No wonder there's so many.
So what would you pick, Louis, before you? As you.
40 or 50 years, that's how long they live. That's kind
So how's it half a year of ours?
So they live.
They live
human,
shorter in general.
They 20
Yeah.
something years.
25 years
They
they
live
gone.
up to.
I don't know.
You have
Point
to make
is,
those years count with the,
Are you saying our human years is half to them, or their years half
Because
to
when you
us?
marry her when she's 18, she only has like 4 or 5 years
No,
left.
Let me
Sound like
rethink
a
my. Let me
sprite.
rethink my thing. Hold on.
dude.
Oh wait, no, that's 40, 50 human years, no?
Yeah.
Did you read it properly?
I mean, wait. To be fair,
Because if they have a shorter life than us, that means it's.
but you have to marry her when
the
she's.
ratio is bigger.
So
know what I'm saying?
when we make 1 year, they're 2.
Yeah.
Already.
So I'm saying. So we make 1 year, that means
Yeah.
they're
2 years.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay,
Oh.
that's, I
yes.
thought when you said it,
So
I
you-
thought it was in reverse.
So like half a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
1 year, 1 hippo year is half a human year.
Okay, that makes sense. You said it in a weird way. I apologize. See, no, that means
Oh.
8 is.
Oh, we haven't chose your animal.
A bird.
This
Bird.
dude's. He
Why a
somehow
bird?
I got messed up with the technicalities. That's why he wants to go to bird.
Bird is easy. You just
Because
be like,
pigeons are
fly
low.
Like
away.
this.
If you love it, let it go. You
I mean,
know?
it's a. And then I'm heartbroken. And then you look at the girls. Anybody want to
So
comfort
baby
me?
girl.
Of course. Of
What's
course.
your thing?
I'd probably choose.
Also, I want to note. He said I like furries, but I picked the hippo. So how does that work?
Furry lover. I'm just saying.
They're not.
Anyways,
They don't.
continue.
They don't have any work.
Maybe like a tiger. One of those.
That's a
friend-
furry.
That's
No.
a friendly tiger.
Friendly tiger.
And when you
Like Mike
find that
Tyson.
friendly tiger, let me know.
Oh, like oh no!
Like
But you ever
Tyson.
seen those videos where like?
If you can have a friendly tiger, I can have a friendly hippo.
Okay, friendly hippo. I didn't give you any restrictions.
I
You
know I
made
did it
those.
to myself, but I'm mad at you.
Yeah. But I always wanted to pet a tiger. So. Not. Those are the crazy one was like the guy that lost his finger,
Oh, I should have picked
yeah.
elephant.
and then you see a bunch of spaghettis.
Oh, he goes, I lost my finger.
Yeah.
Oh, the alligator one, yeah, not alligator.
The
Tiger one.
tiger one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right, so
It's
we're
like
gonna
a
switch
mon-
into sports a little bit.
It's
We
like
got
a mozzarella stick.
Messi's introduction at the Mexico and Panama halftime.
You know,
Didn't
it was
see
so crazy
Didn't see it.
that like it was so fast. I walked out the room, came back.
It was like
Yeah, it was 5
like
minutes.
it was.
I don't even know.
I remember I looked at it. I watched him. It was 2 screens.
I didn't even know
I
he.
watched him come out,
I saw him walk in.
and then that's it.
I left. Came
Wait, I
back.
have a question. It's not the same.
No, that's what I thought. That was like it'd be so crazy if the introduction is in the Mexico game, because Argentina knocked out Mexico.
Yeah. that'd be
Personally, I'd probably be booing,
like, fuck.
but
That's 'cause
no. But
This
it
was a
was
Messi hater.
This dude's a.
not a
Yeah.
Messi. It was just like it's still fresh that we lost to
You lost
Argentina.
yourselves.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah.
Could have gave him a challenge.
Maybe it was
Seeing
in
the
cahoots, though.
tactics, the day before I was still iffy.
I would debate if Mexico has good talent. Now I'll take it back. I think
Mexico
Mexico's
does have
talent
good-
is debate. We see
You want to know why?
because Mexico have enough talent to compete. with
No,
Argentina.
they have talent. They have talent.
I'm not saying they don't. I say do they have enough talent.
But anyways,
I think they do. It's just that they like to use the overhyped teams like Chivas, America, Atlas, Pumas.
hopefully the coach. Hopefully they give the coach at least a chance.
I'm saying is like the coach can do all he can, but
Yeah.
the players you got is the players you got.
I know. I'm just saying that the players he got was from the previous coach.
Yeah.
Right.
Won the
Yeah,
World Cup.
sadly.
But anyways, for facts is the introduction was in Miami. It was just live streamed.
Oh, yeah.
at
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
High
that's,
School.
that's what I'm gonna say. It's in Miami, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all those
yeah.
fans who were
Like,
like
where's
out there in that rain for like
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
waiting for him.
2 hours, and he walked back in. That was
Yeah,
it.
that's funny.
I
Yes.
heard it from like I went to go lay down and all I hear is like trap music. I'm like, is that trap music?
Yeah, why
I'm
did Messi
like-
come out of the trap music?
In
That
my
was
head,
like-
I'm like,
What do you call
is that
it?
Lil Baby?
Yeah, he came
Yeah,
into
he came out with Little Baby.
I'm like, Lil Baby. Who?
I don't think it was his choice.
All I know is that Lil Baby.
So American,
Whoever comes up with Lil Baby wins everything.
Yes,
Oh yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure that's why they put Little Baby
maybe,
in there.
maybe he realized the.
But that song
They
is
had no clue.
that's the Budweiser World Cup song. I
I
remember.
also see
Oh, yeah,
why.
too.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Lil Baby, America. He made a song for the World Cup.
Hmm
Putty,
You would see why they put it on.
I had a thought.
But
But
that's
I forgot.
it's kind
I
of tough. It's
remember-
kind of tough.
The best Little Baby scene the best way I always remember Little Baby is
Yeah, there's no way he was counting
The
that.
money.
I still don't believe him. I still
I'm
don't
like,
believe him.
ain't no way this man counted all those. I saw like
That's-
2 or 3 come together at once. I'm like, he didn't count that. This man's hilarious.
And then he paused and he's like,
Crazy.
He just, no, you forgot the numbers. I know you did.
So
There's no way.
I'm like, did I count
He's
it
pulling
twice?
off a
I feel
rapid
like
thing.
He really counted it twice, 100%. Like,
So MLS got 18 points.
They have 11 straight
West.
losses.
they're a whole fresh team. So
They-
I can
play,
expect that. But with Messi and Busquets,
it's another fresh team. They
with
sold
Messi
players.
and Busquets, I don't know.
Messi, Busquets, and Jordi Alba.
They have one
Oh, that's right.
defense.
So we got We got R.
That's not enough. That's not enough to win.
that's not
CDM
enough to win.
and
A winger type
They're
striker.
just
Yeah.
gonna use the other teammates to make a path for Messi. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then just give him the ball, and that's
So
it.
back to Barca.
basically.
Back to
yeah.
Barca.
They're trying to build a
Except with the older Messi.
retirement home for Barca.
So that's
And
crazy.
Barca's-
None of them have. They need something to make up the physicality.
They try to get
Oh, yeah.
Suarez, but I think he's thinking of retirement.
Is he in China?
And I think
No, he's
I
back
think
in
he's
his
trying to
country.
leave, but they're not letting him go for some reason, for some quiet reason. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. But regardless, I mean,
Crazy.
Danny Alves.
it sounds like he's trying to retire.
Danny Alves would have been a great addition if he wasn't in jail.
Oh,
He
I forgot.
wasn't in jail.
He's
yeah.
I just heard jail, and then that was the end of him. That was it.
He's having a great time. I think at this point, being a
Was he convicted or was he?
I have no clue. He's just having a good time. He's trying. That's all I know.
having his own league.
Like Ronaldinho was having a good time.
Yeah, I remember.
So we got.
play-
Huh?
No, just making.
I
a
just say we
comment.
got Wayne Rooney said he will. He's not gonna find it easy at the MLS.
I don't
He's
think the
coming to-
MLS is easy, like as easy as people think it is, but it's not as
not.
technical or as
It
fast
might be
paced.
soon because like the way the US be
As-
playing.
Yeah, I've seen.
The only U.S. players are playing Europe.
Most
yeah,
of them, yeah.
but like
The
they
ones
all-
who
The B team plays in.
The
the
B
B team
played
plays the MLS and they lost
Yeah.
in penalties. So there's your answer.
2 penalties. Yeah.
But my point
Yo,
was,
stretches
Canada,
the final.
I think Canada did pretty good.
my point was,
Nah, they got knocked out.
it's not as easy as the people think it is, but it's
That's
not as hard as you making it. It's outside scene.
Yeah,
Mm.
true. That's
That's what my point was.
because there are a lot of flaws in the.
But I want to go back to the
American
Mexican because I don't know the talent. I don't know if they have. People are saying that the problem is the lack of talent.
league. That's what they say, but like legit, there is talent. It's just
I
like
think.
You know,
I think
a lot of people, a lot of team. I'm telling you, it's all hype.
You're saying my point is you're saying like there
So-
is, but I'm not saying there isn't. I'm saying there's a lack of.
I think it's
That's
also.
what-
I think it also has to do with money because
Money
a lot
as
of
well.
a lot of kids over there they play, but they never get the chance.
I'm not-
Just like here.
I'm not saying there's no talent.
As in,
no,
like,
there's
right
no,
now, players.
I'm not saying there's no talented people or players
yeah.
in Mexico. I'm saying they lack of like quality. Is
yeah, because
is it that the issue? Because you can sign the best coach. You can have Pep. If you don't have a pool of players who you can develop,
all they
there's
know
no
is
point.
Mexican league.
and that's
Yeah,
what people.
most of them.
Mexican league plays.
That doesn't mean anything though. Like, if there's good
sure?
players being, if the league itself, like, I'm not gonna say MLS is bad or like there's any other countries. Of course, going to Europe will increase
help a lot.
would help a lot, but that's because they already have the facilities for the coaches.
Yeah,
If you realize, if you compare American football and like European football, the way they train their players is different.
No, yeah, 100%. Like, why do you think? If you look at Chucky Lozano, the way he went into Napoli, from Liga MX to Napoli to all these other, to where is he right now?
He
Oh,
went to
still in
PSV and then
PSV, then Napoli, right?
Napoli. I don't know where he went before that, but that's all I
But
know.
pretty much him trying to adapt from Liga MX to European League and then not being played, it's just like that messed up him.
But
that
my
messed
point
him
is,
up. You know?
The way they make players there is different.
No, yeah.
That's
The
right.
way they make players is different.
Like you see Germany producing players is because the importance of the coaches and the staff and that kind of stuff is way higher here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Here you just sign it. They don't take it as seriously. They don't respect the coaches and the staff as much as they should, and they
Mexico,
don't
no, yeah,
invest
yeah.
in that.
But that's also what I'm saying. Where hype comes
Is Mexico's
Huh?
issue with the lack of talent or the coaching?
for Mexico.
Coaching. I think it's
Because you guys keep complaining about the coach, but like, how much can he really do?
No, but like to be fair,
Get this dumb
the reason
choices.
Mexico's coaches.
No, I'm
the
saying-
reason Mexico's coaches is
the one for the World Cup. It was just they just brought big names without looking at the quality, like for the World Cup. He's like, oh, we're not bringing Jimenez because of lack of playtime, I believe.
Which Jimenez?
That's why I kept saying, yeah, bro.
Which
The
Like,
one who
Jimenez?
cracked his skull, right?
The one, no, not that one.
Santi.
Well, he was brought
Santi Jimenez.
without
You're talking about-
even having the numbers.
You're talking about Santi, right?
Santi.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's because you have to understand, like those coaches, their jobs on the line. I'm not gonna put somebody I don't
He
know.
got kicked out anyways.
I know, but I rather roll my dice on a better odds than a kid.
That's
Yeah.
true, but like again,
It's not my
yeah.
job to develop your team.
Man, I love.
I think
love.
the thing was too like he didn't realize who he had.
I love
Okay,
Raul
that could
Jimenez,
be
but
a
he
fair
hasn't been the
criticism.
same.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
I'm
like
saying
if
at
it's
all.
my
This is gonna go over 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but the next one was Messi almost crashing at the red light.
yeah.
I saw that video. That was crazy.
He's
I was
having a good
watching it.
time in Miami.
You just do. I'm like, why is he even driving?
He's driving.
Why
and
is
then-
he even driving?
and then he just the thing is with the streets in Florida is that I think they go 45, 50
Yeah,
miles
there's
an hour
I don't know.
as,
Yeah.
a speed limit. And I just imagine I'm like, oh, he's not gonna make it to the first game.
He was moving so slowly,
He's like,
and the cops with him are like, "What
they're
should
like,
we do?
Should we go? Like,
What's
I
the
don't
point
know
of the
why.
escort?
I saw the escort just like kind of stuttering, like he already turned.
The point of the escort is supposed to be in front of him, so they block off the
yeah,
road.
basically.
And then he's supposed
All right, we're back.
We're
But
we've been here the whole
what was I
time,
gonna say?
right?
We're going into a conspiracy thing. Actually, no. Yeah. We have. Have you guys seen the lady in the plane
Yes,
that
sir.
apparently sees either a shapeshifter,
Shapeshifter.
shoplifter.
Shoplifter.
no. I saw a
Get off this
shapeshifter,
plane right now.
A shape.
This guy.
a shapeshifter, a ghost. Some people are saying, or a reptilian person. A shift. Yeah, I think it's the same thing as a shapeshifter.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a
Oh no, the other one
shapeshifter.
was the ones that look like Slender Man, the white ones.
Oh,
What's that called?
And then
he's like looking at you like I can't believe I'm talking about this nonsense.
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. Slender Man people.
Skinwalker?
You know,
Skinwalker, yeah. So they were saying a skinwalker,
Skinwalker.
shapeshifter, a reptile.
Skinwalker wouldn't be well. Technically,
Which is the worst?
Skinwalker.
Skinwalkers are scary.
They're the ones that hunt and like are at night and they mimic sounds of a human.
He's saying at night. I'm just looking. There's darkness around.
Legit, like if you were to hear your name like down that way, we inside, we stay inside.
Yeah, but I want to go down that block with just random people.
I
No,
take
I'm
the
just saying,
camera
but
and just go.
But like that's the thing though. Like so that's a skinwalker. A ghost, everyone has seen it and then disappear and then you'd be like, damn.
You know
okay.
what goes is
I don't know why
Reptilian,
he's explaining the ghost.
I mean, yeah. Reptilian is kind of well.
I know what they are. I'm just saying which is the worst. You guys
You know what the reptilians are?
Well, people
told
say
you about
people say there are
I told you what
a
about the,
civilization of some sort. The shapeshifters.
all underneath the Denver airports. I'm telling you.
Denver.
Oh, did you see that dragon / demon at the airport? He's like,
yeah, the big statue.
Yeah,
a
he's
big
like
statue?
he talks because he's run by AI. He's like, the home of the base where a lot of Illuminati people
Arizona?
meet.
Arizona?
At the that airport.
Denver?
Denver airport.
I believe, yeah. Apparently under.
I'm saying the
I think I know what you're
lizard
talking
people might be in the.
So
I
apparently,
think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
the airport where the fences instead of going
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know for people coming in, it's
Denver,
people coming out.
That's the Denver airport.
Denver?
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Somebody
Denver,
Google
Denver. I
this.
think it's
So-
Denver. I think
We
you're
should
right.
probably Google.
Yeah,
it.
you-
I think you're right. It is
I
Denver.
think it's a Denver
Because-
airport.
But anyways, whatever that guy just said, the home of home of the airport.
Yeah.
Instead of where
This fucking
Illuminati
He's like home of the. Oh, hold on, hold on. Home of the airport.
basically.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I'll
they're
look it
trying to
up and
keep
I'll post
things
it here.
inside.
But anyways, we got different angles of the same video, but we just see one angle that went viral. But all these different angles are on YouTube, but they're really hard to find.
Different
And
angles of what?
of the plane.
So
Theory wise, it's like she's either a really good actress, like she really looked like she saw something.
like why would
Yeah.
she freak out so much?
But
so
nowadays,
bad?
it's either she's a really good actress or it actually happened.
Something.
On top of that, once there's like a sort of a iffy, people now just kind of just throw it out the window,
Yeah.
and then
And I haven't heard any update about that
Yeah.
Or-
'Cause
situation.
where has
Yeah,
she,
the
The rest
where
of
would
the
she
zip
go?
man.
she hasn't posted. Nobody has done anything after that.
No one's.
Well, she's gone?
figured
But
her
nobody
out.
has really.
No one's figured out
cared.
who she is, where she was, or
Yeah.
who
To really
she was
investigate.
So I
talking
didn't really care. I didn't really care if there's lizards or not. That's the thing. And I don't care if there's aliens, because it's boring now. It's well overdone.
Or maybe
Nah,
she was from the future and stopping the plane, stopped some event.
The plane stopped completely. Like they
about. Yeah,
canceled.
they went on a
canceled the
3-hour
plane?
flight.
Yeah, it was not canceled, but
Delayed.
delayed.
Yeah.
They went on a 3-hour delay. Everyone who supposedly they arrested someone. That's what they said.
Or arrested for what? Being a lizard?
No, they arrested someone for who knows what, but
They arrested someone.
they arrested.
Sure.
Could have been her. Could have been someone
I think
else.
she's supposed to be banned or something. Arrested.
No. I think supposedly she wasn't allowed on her next flight too. She rescheduled a flight. She got another flight, but she wasn't allowed on it or something. I don't know what happened. I was reading some comments, and supposedly a lot of people think she's dead, but you know that's far fetched. That's way too crazy.
But people always complain that there's not actual footage. The footage is always blurry. But personally, I don't know. I was like, it's nighttime. Sometimes when you zoom in, when your phone kind of just blurs out.
Wait, what are you talking about when it's like?
I'm talking about anything, like when they capture
Oh,
something.
you talking about any like scary
anything,
videos?
Skinwalker, all these.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Aliens or whatever.
I don't bother with those videos, but I don't know why you guys be watching them, or you go like,
I watch
I'm
them.
I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because it's fun.
At this point in my life, I want to sleep. So what I do is, like, when it gets a little too like, it starts building up scary. I'm like, I'm gonna stop this. Send it to Raph. He's gonna watch it. He's gonna let me know what's going
I
on.
hated the Facebook post where it said, if you don't share this video, this person,
Yeah.
this is gonna come after you at
When we
night.
were kids,
And I'm just standing there like, if I swipe,
you just swipe slow.
I swipe and I'm just like this, looking at the.
there was one where like
the door.
there was one where like it says. There was one where like, oh, the devil will appreciate if you swipe away. Jesus will appreciate if you share.
Oh yeah,
I was just
like,
I'm over here stressing like, oh my god, oh my
I
god.
I don't share it, but I do the sign of the cross when I'm going to sleep.
Is this dude?
I'm like, it's not.
Please, man, please,
You know
I'm
what's
sorry I
funny,
didn't share.
You know what's funny about that plane video?
Uh-huh.
Imagine if the shapeshifter was
God is like unfriend.
no, the shapeshifter is probably like, oh, I got figured out. Imagine if breaks.
Yeah.
Like, just because someone actually figured it out, like, oh, like, I'm caught. Just imagine if the fact that she seemed kind of genuine about it, and the fact that no one believes her is kind of crazy, but also not crazy because you don't know.
Because the video isn't there where
the full video, the
it's
full
just
context.
They don't even show me the
somebody
guy.
saying it.
But the fact that if it was a possible
Trey needs
shapeshifter and
blood.
he was almost caught,
Trey needs
that would
blood.
be crazy.
he needs a full fun proof.
So I guess we're not going to Florida, right? That's where the flight was going to, right?
Yeah, I think so. I believe.
Nah, we still want.
Is it really going or?
We're going to
from
Florida.
Florida?
We're going to go see Messi, bro. Trust.
I mean, Florida always has crazy things going on. In there.
True, that's
Florida
true.
man.
But we said
It's not.
but yeah. But to
Everybody's
me,
going, everybody's going to Hawaii. I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm
Wait,
not
wait.
inviting nobody.
I want to Hawaii.
Nobody's coming with me.
Oh.
Go by myself.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe Raph, because he's
We're
been
going to
there day
Japan
one.
next year, bro.
Facts,
next year,
Yeah, next year, bro.
paid flights.
Yes, sir. First class.
Anyways, that
By
was the
Hago?
button. No.
Hago's new job.
Hago's new
Oh,
job.
bro, 3 weeks is gonna pay for each one of us.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, like 3-4 weeks,
Yes,
you
sir.
have a
Hago.
flight right then and there.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go.
100%.
I'm ready to go.
I got my bag.
I didn't get this job. to
Oakley
support
has
you.
his bag ready too.
Oakley's gonna go back to his roots.
So Cook's going home. He's Australian and Japanese, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's so many.
So
he's
you
gonna be the
gotta.
biggest oversized. He's gonna be the American. The American in Japan. All the Shivas are gonna be like, oh, this guy's huge.
Because when you see a lot of Americans go to like any country,
I'm gonna have him
Just
work out, and then Oakley's gonna be like,
big strong
Big,
arms.
strong-
Every time I see him, he's like
skipping leg
he's built like a trash can. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is the opening, and then there's no shoulder. It's just
yeah.
and
Then-
then skinny, tiny, you know,
then like legs supporting it.
the legs, the little bit, the little. He
If
looks
I-
like the Doge meme where like you know
Yeah.
he's bulky.
If I were to draw Oakley, square, trash can lid, feet.
But shouting him out, Oakley at YouTube is Oakley, Super Oakley Shorts, Instagram Super Oakley, TikTok. Anyways, Japan.
Alright, ref.
But my thing is I don't think we have a lot of videos because every time I walk out without my headphones and my phone, as I'm walking, I see the people with like good phones are always on their phone looking down. Like they never see their surroundings.
All I'm saying is there's military grade cameras out there. And not one, not one.
No, but if you say military, they're not gonna put it to the public.
They said there was aliens. The government said there's
There's
aliens.
but they're keeping the footage,
So like you see like an airplane.
technology to themselves.
Yeah.
I only got one question. How they got all these other like missions and other like things they want to accomplish? Like how they got all this tied down? Like with the aliens, the underground things, meetings, higher up, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
it's just so much. There's just so many, bro. Like who's keeping track? I can't even keep track of my YouTube channel, bro.
It's a secret society.
I ready?
Yeah, we
So
up?
supposedly,
No.
to that video, right? I was scrolling through comments trying to find the most legitimate type of response. Supposedly she was interrogated, right?
Uh-huh.
She came out clean, no drugs, no nothing, blah blah blah. What she just said was she saw the guy next to her, blink oddly as if it was like blinking sideways, like instead of how it blink like this.
The whole video is that
like
they
that.
go ovals.
Yeah, like that.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, that's because reptilians have two types of.
Just we know
eyelids.
reptiles are. Thank you.
I'm just trying to explain for the
Yes,
viewers.
yes, go.
They know
The
reptiles.
point is, right? Point is, she saw it. She noticed something, and then she didn't like it. And I think some sort of conflict that they had
I don't
amongst
like
each
your
other.
face.
Like she peeped, and she was trying to like, confront him or something. I don't know. I guess she tried.
She tried to confront the lizard guy for blinking weird.
This is to the one is example would be the Secret War. What was it Nick from Nick
Secret
Fury
Wars?
from
Yeah.
Marvel
Skrulls?
with the
Scrolls, yeah.
when they perfectly
Oh yeah, when they
Took over
shapeshift.
everybody.
You know what?
shapeshift.
Them coming here made sense. They wanted to take over.
Oh, yeah.
If these aliens, they're taking their sweet ass time.
Or
We're
these
talking-
I was like, I'm ready to go, man.
To be fair, I
Like-
feel like all that crazy stuff's gonna happen after we're like old.
We're old farts. we don't care.
I
don't care right now.
I feel like this generation.
I mean,
is
you're
the
old. You have
strongest
white hair.
generation.
Because you people stress me out.
You heard?
I'm-
You heard?
Huh?
I feel like
finished early.
this generation, I feel is the strongest generation. Even though we have such a, what's it called? There's a lot going on.